This video is all about copying the composer. I wanted to show you the patterns that I used to compose Angry August so that maybe you can give it a try yourself and compose your own furious sounding piece. The idea was to be dissonant. So using minor seconds, little rubs like this, or clusters of notes that are a half step away. So I've taken advantage of the 2 black key group and the notes that are a half step around it. Maybe you want to expand even further and play with C, D, E, all the groups that surround those 2 black keys. And I played with F, G, A and the 3 black keys, half steps away from these black keys. Maybe you want to add B into your cluster. So I'm using clusters and dissonant sounding notes. And at the end of the piece, just a tongue-in-cheek thing, since I only used these groups, I decided to slip in the 2 notes that I hadn't played before. Let's talk about composing with clusters. One thing you can do is be very specific about notes and then see how many ideas you can get out of it. For example, I'm going to use C, D, and the 2 black keys. And now I'm going to give myself a couple little creative limits. I can only move upward. A slightly different combination of notes at the top each time, but that gave me some creative juice. It gave me some creative energy to keep moving forward. Now I'll use black keys first, white keys second, and I can only move out. So I can go up, and then I'd have to go outward, so farther down and farther up each time I play. I find that these clusters and these dissonant sounding intervals are great for expressing anger or maybe even something spooky as we move toward fall. A quiet melody. A shock. The sky's the limit. Give yourself some small creative limitations with these clusters, and you too can compose your own piece like Angry August. Copy from me, steal from me a little bit, be creative. Happy practicing.